And welcome back everyone on YouTube. Welcome to another episode here on this Wood Elf campaign. So let me just restart here the streaming. I want to check some stuff. There we go, just for check. So Orion actually gained the rank, interesting. And he pretty much has everything that he needs. I'm gonna get garrison here or unit experience. I might as well get a lot of unit experience or growth or income, you know. But I'm feeling that I really need these waystones. Replenishment is not overrated. And I'll get the garrison stuff. So what do I need? I feel like I really need to go for this. So that I can get the lightning strike. You know, this helped me out getting a lot of, you know, perenniality, casualty replenishment rate. This is actually really cool. I mean, they shouldn't be ever suffering any casualties at all. I mean, that's cool, right? So let's see if I can kill this guy. That was 19%. It was a silly, almost mistake, but I managed to kill him. So, hey, yay me! So he's everything in the yellow. That's cool. Well, might as well give you some inspector there. I mean, I don't need the attrition or the income of them. Hi, Nickmaster83. Long time to see. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream, dude. So basically we're just recapturing the stuff that, you know, was not captured. I can go over to Marienburg. I wonder if I should do so. Let me check if there's any enemy forces nearby. It doesn't seem like that. Yeah. Let me see if I can hire a couple more stuff. Okay, I can certainly build this up. You know, I have a lot of money, so I might as well just hire a lot of stuff. Yeah, it seems like everything is built up, and public order is stabilizing mostly everywhere. +7. Let's do to the chaos corruption. I can decrease that as soon as I get the Oak of Ages to level 4. He needs to consume 8, but that's fine. I can do that. Let me recruit a hero. What would that be? A Waystalker. This Waystalker can have rank 3. Where can I recruit better ones? Cannot recruit Waystalkers here. I can recruit level 3 Waystalkers here. Okay, might as well get those. So here self-defense is always nice. Here action success. I like this guy. So he's rank 3. Might as well give him the spy and assassin. There we go. And you're gonna go over here. Oh, I managed to get that quest. Win this battle to get this spear. Minus recruitment costs, more income, effective all ranges, Ember from quest battles 3. That's nice. What are the enemy forces? Reinforcements expected. Now he has a lot of eternal guards and a lot of glade guards with nothing too much. He has a tree man. How long have you been streaming? Basically 30 minutes, dude. 30 minutes, Nick Master. You kind of caught me on that. He does have, he has a decent, you know, some decent units, but I will manage probably with just Orion there. I mean, I think I can actually move him instead of doing anything else. So here's what I'm gonna do. I can get the casualty replenishment rate. I think this is important because that also gives me the garrison. And on Castle Artois, I could dismantle this and go for something else. I don't know. I mean, don't feel like I need those. I mean, Mole 4 for sure because it's good. Gotta get some food and cook. We'll enjoy your battles. Alright, man. Thanks. There should be that battle that you just saw there. Okay, can I get Marienburg right away? I think so. So I'm gonna get Marienburg. Good, let's colonize. Not that Marienburg should have some interesting stuff. No. Well, it's just normal ports. Well, I guess not. What do you know? So I'm just gonna move here to get some, you know, some assistance there, here and there. Everything seems to be okay. Yeah, there we go. There's some scaling coming in. I mean, that's cool. I can actually capture these provinces. So that's the deal. That's the deal. I can actually capture the provinces. So if I go like here, for instance, and then go into the north, I'll still have the sack that I need, you know, to survive for now. I mean, on Estalia is actually providing a lot of income here. I am getting income on everywhere, right? Yeah, a little bit. Little tiny bits, you know. In terms of technology, I'm not researching anything, even though I could get some diplomacy. The other ones, I don't feel like they're necessary, in all honesty. I would like that, but let's see, I do have 4. And I can get 7 almost with just the quests, so let me see if I can get any trades. This is improving as well.
What brings you to
Cannot.
The Iron Hammer way.
Do not greet me as a
I
friend.
mean, I think Border
nor are
Princes,
we
I will
foes
leave them alone,
yet.
as well as Clan Angrand. That'll give a natural border, so I will just concentrate on going on the top. You know, getting over to Varg and scaling, that would be nice. They still have settlements for me to conquer, right? So the buildings is 21, really? Yeah, so that's okay. I can leave with this girl. And that would still be fine, right? Yeah, look at that. So it's pretty fine there. Might as well just move here. I don't know if I can be around for the spear here, but I'll check. Still doing the quest battles here with this guy. I mean, not really. I can still recruit another hero. This is intelligent. I like this guy.
Guardian of the Deep Wood.
There we go. So I'm gonna have 2 spies. So one of them is gonna go over here. I'm already gonna tell them in case I forget. And this guy is gonna go over here. There we go. In terms of technology, I'm gonna wait on that for now. I mean, this guy can heal up everything. Then might as well just move him out right there.
Can I offer assistance?
You know, these guys, they're getting replenishment. You know, it helps. So let's go and then turn. I know that I'm not researching technologies. Now, biggest problem with these guys is just the income, but you can get further units without having too much stuff, you know. Now, Warriors of Chaos, of course, are going to approach me. I think they're just going against me. So I got to make sure that I get a lot of garrisons nearby over here. Scaling is moving in over there, which is not good. I mean, I'm going to have to defend with Orion, probably. Unless I can move in one of these armies. Yeah, I think so. Can move this army there to defend. Since this one is pretty fine. So yeah, let's move over there. Why not? You can get over to Kuron. You can go over here. Actually, in Forced March.
The forest is
There you go. Gonna beat the hero there. Now, I am going to trade 2 of these guys for better units and 2 of these guys for better units over here. You know, so I might as well just start recruiting the units that I want. I want a treeman for sure. No, he already has a forest dragon there. I want a treeman for sure, and I want some of these guys and these guys. So yeah, that should be easy. I mean, because this quest battle, yeah, I feel like I'm pretty fine with that. I mean, even Orion, what is the enemy forces? Yeah, it tells me like I'm really really good, so it's okay. Would love to see those quest battles. This guy, hello, you're gonna go over to Kingsglade. There we go. Just raise that happiness there. There we go. That's cool. Marienburg, you can build up the port. In Kuron, you already have the garrison. So Kuron has a massive garrison, by the way. Yeah, so this guy won't do a lot of stuff. I can, you know, I can even send this guy there, which I think would be the best thing. So you can see if you can kill this guy. 56 is a good idea. Success, that was cool. He already has the assassin. Might as well give him some income. You know, might as well give him some income. Where are these guys? Yeah, they can move in.
You are wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. Just move in. There we go. How is diplomacy? Hang on a second. Attitude. These guys are improving. Do you want trade now? They do not.
Do not greet me as
Yeah,
a
I
friend.
think I checked this turn. Sorry. Let's end up the turn. So I'm no longer losing a lot of money, but I still depend a little bit on the money. These guys are for sure the fastest to reach top level at uh, their places. I mean, growth is really fast due to all the other bonuses, and they can get top level really well. Okay, I'm gonna attack that guy actually. I think I can send the other army in here. That is cool. So Marienburg did get the Elven Haven. It cannot have any garrison whatsoever. But I can move in with this guy and get a lot of damage, or I can just attack with him. Or I can't? Really? Tells me that I cannot have that. Right, so here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna move here and ambush. Oh, really? It spent a lot of his. I don't know what happened here, but you know, I just spent a lot of my movement for nothing. Can still move here and ambush, so that's exactly. Why do you use hello Blackfoot ship? So why do you use so many Waystalkers instead of balance of Silvershard, Deepwoods and Glade Guards? Kinda depends. So you would like better, let me get up the unit roster. So you'd rather see what? The Silvershard, Deepwoods and the Glade Guards. As in these guys and these guys, the Eternal Guards. I just feel like these guys are really cool, specifically against Chaos right now. I did use a lot of, you know, Eternal Guards and some cheaper units, you know, with some other endgame units well. But overall, you know, money is not being a problem right now. But I wouldn't advise this, like this type of army, throughout the whole campaign. I mean, you know, I still have a couple of Eternal Guards and even Dryads who are left from the early times. I've been battling mostly Bretonnian armies, which have a lot of cavalry. You know, so I kind of needed a little bit more of these guys through time. You know, but yeah, it's not a bad idea. You know, to have just these guys, as you've seen. These guys, the biggest difference that they have is they have magic ammunition, so they cause a lot of damage. And then you would just have some Eternal Guards to safeguard from them. Or even these guys. I really would love to test out something a little bit different on that regard, which is an army of a lot, kind of like 5 Trichians, maybe in the end. Because that's kind of the army that the other faction, I'm playing with the Wood Elves, that's kind of the army that the other faction would have, you know, just to check out how it would be. But thanks for the opinion, mate. Always welcome, by the way. Okay, plus 11 there. That's nice. Let's do. I gotta raise a little bit the public order here. It's suffering due to the corruption. But I still have this fight that I need to do with Orion. So let me just move him. I think I'm not in need of him yet. Might as well just check here. I think there might be some Varg armies nearby. Gotta check those out. Where's the other guys? There we go. Time to check that out. I can conquer a lot of these places, but the biggest problem that I find with that is that I'll always lose some units due to the conquests. You know, they have to colonize after all. So that's a little bit annoying there, you know. I would love to take all of these places. Maybe just even recruit one guy since I have so much money. That could be an idea. Right now, just checking, so public order is going fine. This province alone gives me 1,800 due to the 3 ports. You know, that's really cool. These ones are really cool. Yeah, a couple of these provinces are like nothing. Might as well just, you know, destroy and get some garrisons. Castle Artois, I think I'm gonna risk that I don't need this. Well, might as well just go for it. I mean, yeah, why not? Technology. I kind of wanted this, but I only have 3 Ember now, so I'm not going to go for it as of yet. But they sure are expensive, Black Fuchsia, by the way. I still haven't seen if I had an answer for me. Chaos is coming in. That's also a problem because they have mostly armored units. Okay, so he's gonna hit me there. Now he's gonna go over there. Okay, I can merge my two armies and attack him. That is cool. And he even failed that. So the treeman is awakened. This guy can just go over here, and now let's trade some units and make him a little bit better. So you can just move here and give him some units. So I don't want these glade guards. Might rather just have the wave watchers. I'm gonna cancel these guys, and I have these guys there. And I want the treeman to go top. For the treeman to go over there, I could use one less of these units. So I'm just checking. Yeah, might as well just do like this.
No.
Shield of Athelloren.
So this guy, you can go back. Well, he can't actually. And you can go over to this battle on the next turn, which is really cool. Now you can see Orion. He has a really nice army right now. No, but also an expensive one. I'm going to show you that. Like, it doesn't tell me how much the army costs. But, oh, hang on a second. It does tell me here, right? Army upkeep 5,500. I mean, if you compare it to the other guys, they don't cost nearly as much. Like this guy, 3,900. I mean, yeah, she's getting a little bit of a problem there. This is something that should be changed. I mean, the followers, there's no followers whatsoever. I don't know what they were thinking. This faction certainly would benefit from getting a couple of those. Now, I can't attack, actually. I don't know what's going on here, but there's a lot of problems.
Lady of the Glade.
But I can for sure attack you here. So let's see if I can do that.
Seeking unseen paths.
Yeah, it just takes away a lot of movement points. It's interesting.
Lady of the Azrael. My journey begins.
Right, so I'm pretty sure that I cannot attack there. I can actually. So do I want to lead with this guy? Yes, I do. There we go. Let's see if this is an auto resolve, if I kind of had to fight it. No, come on. With this balance of power, I'm not gonna fight this one. Well, I haven't shown yet one, you know. So who has poor leadership? Might as well just give you a little bit. You know, there we go. I do have more war dances in a lot of armies. I mean, this army, I'm really liking this Azrai. They're anti-large, which, you know, Chaos also carries anti-large because of all of these chariots. And all of these other units, you know. So I'm always trying to go with these guys against their armored units because they're armor piercing, and then have all my archers just focus down the armor piercing units. You know, that's the other idea as well. Let's fight this one out. Hello, Shitty. Ooh. It's my cat, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah. She just loves that I rub her head like this. Come on. Wait, did I hurt you? No, everything's fine. That's okay. Ah, the girl. Alright. So, I don't want to gamble, I like that. And I want to receive all my reinforcements. Yeah, it's about the first time that I'm actually using two armies against Chaos. So, might as well just join them up. Why not, you know? And I have a really powerful place to put them. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Yep. Pretty excited to see how this fight plays out. Only played Durtha so far. How do you have larger unit sizes as well? Is it a good Wood Elves trade? Usually my away watches are 45 people, for example. No, that's actually something that you can assign. They've always done that in Total War games, which is kind of silly. It's on the graphics. Unit size, ultra. Right now you cannot change as soon as you start a game, a campaign, because it can't override. So before you start any campaign, go into the graphics option and put the unit size in ultra. That's what it's going to do. By the way, it's about the the option that causes the most problems in terms of computer. So I don't know what kind of computer you have, but this is pretty much what makes having a lot of units there immediately drops the frames and stuff like that. Okay, like you can notice that I'm not even on the highest in most of these things, just to make sure that it's running smoothly for you guys as well on the stream. Not that I couldn't, my graphics card is pretty cool for this, but certainly not as recording. So unit size, change it to ultra, and you have these numbers. It does make a lot of difference, specifically because, I don't know if they actually have done that. Let me just state, for instance, this guy is one guy. Against 60 of these, it's a different matter. Yeah, exactly. Even on a strong computer, as you're saying, since it's such a heavy setting, the computer will always say, "Oh, if you put it on large, you can maximize everything else." Well, for sure. But if you want to see more units, well, you put it on huge, and you just do as I did. Put everything on high and stuff. You'll still get pretty decent quality graphics, and it just helps out so much. Always check that out. Hope you enjoy it, actually. As I was saying, this means that these guys who are always one, no matter what the unit size, unless they're scaled down in terms of the hit points or something, they will just be even more important. On small unit scale, a hero is just really powerful. On ultra unit scale, it's not as much. As one can imagine, of course. But that's just small situations, which actually means that you can have a pretty much hero-based campaign if you give everyone small units. That should be interesting as well. I don't know. Hey, yeah, I just had that idea. Yeah, maybe that'll be cool. Now I'm actually using these guys like this. I'm going to explain because I really want the Wildwood Rangers, or I mean the Azarai Spears on the side, and these guys in the middle. No. For this guy, there's actually no. For these guys, there's actually no other thing. I could have one Sister of the Thorn on the other side. Yeah, the order that you select them here, by the way, will be left to right once you drag them. So if I selected this one, then this one, then this one, then that one, it means that they will be selected that way. So I actually want you guys to be together. I want to be able to find you really easily. And let's start up the battle, get everyone up. I really need the camera mod so that I can, get a better camera here. I can still zoom in really nicely. I love these sisters. It's really cool. I mean, the detail, it's really nice. And the deers with all that drawing, it's really nice. Right. So I think he's not moving in, which means that I have all the time that I need to get these guys going. And a full elven army. Yeah, might as well just get these guys together, so that's okay. Okay, so missile troops, let's go over there. There we go. Now these guys, oh, it's still my Nightbot is still providing the vampires campaign. Oh, that's silly. So group 2, actually I'm gonna disband that because I want to join in with these guys. So that's 3 on each side, actually 4 on each side. And these guys, and this guy, then these guys. Then these guys. There we go. That way. Actually deploy pretty nicely. It's a huge line of infantry units. I mean, I actually have a lot more infantry units than I previously had on some other armies. But well. So I'm gonna have these Sisters of Thorn. So the number 3, they're gonna be on the flank. And number 4, you're gonna join up with this guy. Just get everyone here. In group 5, you're just gonna go over here. Now that's cool. That's just a lot of units. Let me just move in everything. By the way, I wanted to show you something as well. There's no unit that the Wildwood Rangers are considered to be, you know, a threat. No unit at all, even his general. And the same thing, other than this Chaos Chariot, the same thing for the Azurai Spears. So, you know, you can actually... this is actually really cool. Consider that they actually use sometimes the Chaos Marauders as well. And they would have like a sort of a good attack, let's say, against, you know, this guy is quite fine with it. These guys are also really cool against all of these. So pretty much every single unit that I have is considered really cool against them. Now, these guys have armor piercing, so it means that like my Wildwood Rangers won't be too good against when he has better units overall. But with all the magic, the damage from the armor piercing, they will, you know, they will put them down enough so that I can finally attack afterwards. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Lady of the Deep Wood, orders understood.
There we go. Let's actually have this girl here.
Orders understood.
With the arrows, you know, I'm just gonna kill his general wherever he is, so that's okay. So let's see my force, actually. Seems really cool when I watch like this. I always loved watching like this. Specifically these guys, come on, that glaive is just so nice.
We must maintain the weave.
Right, so you can just control A, select everyone, and Alt and move them forward, you know, and they will keep the formation there. If you want, you can rotate as well. But I'm actually moving, so let's see. You gotta click on them, by the way. Might as well just move like this. It's a little bit better. For the Horde, well, they are green, right? But wrong faction. No, don't let them tell you. It's more for the forests. You know, we're animal friendly here. Even though we use a lot of animals and let them die in the battles, but you know, we're animal friendly. You know. I think having them like here, it's a little bit better. By the way, the biggest thing that I love about the archer units is that they can fire while moving. So I mean, so they can pretty much just zoom in over there and it should be fine. Now I won't be able to micromanage and talk at the same time easily, so I'm just gonna do like this. I'm gonna tell you these are throwing axes, so might as well just throw those. Might as well do the same thing here. Right, I think everything should be fine. Let me just focus down his general. So yeah, you girl, you're just gonna give a lot of armor to these guys. And you're just gonna give a lot of replenishment everywhere. There we go. So I'm pretty sure convinced that these guys will finish them up. Very cool. They can actually catch them, by the way. Don't be. And I think the line has held. For sure, it has held. By the way, I can always bombard these guys. It's really nice. So over here, yeah, I think I'm doing really fine. These guys, the best thing about these infantry units, and that's why I want them in the flanks, it's not because of their attack or anything like that. It's mainly because they're really good against it's because they're actually really good catching even mounted units because they're so fast, you know. Okay, so there we go. Let's attack here. I don't know what you've done there, so might as well just move you there. Yeah, there's a couple of units here and there, so let me just move you here. Oh, I've already won. Amazing. Well, that's pretty much because of all this fire, isn't it? Where's the general? There we go. Let's see if I can catch him still. So basically you just do all the buffs that you need and then you capture these guys. That is cool. Yeah, I don't need them to kill them. They will be over actually. So as you can see, even their trolls did 0. Their chariots are the units who provide a lot more kills, you know. But that was nice. That was really nice. Just controlling the flanks seems really easy with these units because the sisters can always avoid damage from missiles with those skills. And they can avoid damage from other units as well because they can curse them. So it's like, you know, these Wild Riders supported by the Sisters of Thorn, it's just a really great combo. I love it. You know, like 2 on each side, it's just awesome. Specifically when you're using armies like this. You know, 1 on each side is really cool, 2 on each side is just awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna kill off the captives. One is dead. This means that we have held on here, which
Can
is
I
awesome.
offer assistance?
You're not going to go over to Kuron, you're going to go over here to Grumzit, and you're going to capture that place.
Proud son of
And
Athelor,
you're going to wait on that as well. Well, I mean, you can just move here.
finding pathways.
And they're going to raise the skill point here. I'm always going for missile damage.
Proud daughter of Athelor.
You know, I'm counting on that, actually. Not going for the Call of the Woods, by the way. I could. This would just increase a lot of the basic other guys, you know, but I'd rather have this, you know, the missile damage as well in terms of passive ability. It's always nice. It's always nice and good to go that way. So I should get Gorsel there with one of these guys. I mean, why not? Yeah, I think so.
I go
I think so.
forth.
Yeah. I think I can manage still. So guys, for you guys on YouTube, only the people on YouTube, don't confuse me, that'll be it. For you guys on the stream, don't go anywhere because we're still going on. And I should recruit a couple more units here. I mean, retreat these glaive guards to these guys. Yeah, I think so. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!